Okay, our video today is about our new Holmatro e-tools. Currently going on engine 41 first and then engine 11 for 2023. Eventually it'll be on Rescue 21 when Rescue 21 arrives. We'll start off with showing you some of the components here of the spreader. The first thing we're going to start with is the dead man switch, which is the handle. That's how you operate, slow or fast. We'll show you that operation in a moment. At the end of the handle is where it can be plugged into power. We are not going to use that at the moment, so that needs to stay shut and keep it clean if we can. The battery, Dan's pointing to the battery right now, and the on switch is on the battery. So if you push the on switch, you'll see that lights come on. You have lights on the battery, and you also have lights down below. There's two lights. It's ready to operate. The other way you know it's ready to operate is the lights came on in front. If it's off and you push and hold, it's only going to turn on the battery lights and the battery indicator that shows you how much power and juice is in the battery. It won't operate. So if you get to there and it's not operating, remember you got to have two lights. Both lights have to come on. It's a switch, one quick push, and now you can operate the power. That's a key thing to remember with this. So for these lights, you see the 4 or 5 green lights for the battery indicator. The other light is temperature. So there's temperature in two places, temperature on the tool and temperature on the battery. Green means you're good to go. Yellow means you need to slow down your operation because the tool is getting warm. And if it's red, you need to stop and let the tool cool down. Those are 3 lights that you'll see under temperature. And then there is a maximum pressure reached light. I'm going to show you that real quick. When maximum pressure is reached, that's what the little one that looks like a speedometer looks like. You've gone as far as you can. No more pressure or bite available. So that's what the 3 lights are, the 3 main lights, including then the 5 battery indicator lights, which show battery life. And then of course you have lights that illuminate out front. So to take the battery off is pretty simple. You just squeeze and remove the battery. The battery fits in and clicks down. Fits the tool really nice, ready to go. So the tool weighs 42 pounds and has a maximum opening of 28 inches. You can see the fast and the slow operation. You have that ability with the dead man switch to go slow and feather it or to go fast. All you need to do is pick up one of these tools in your spare time, do a little review with yourself of how it functions. It's extremely intuitive. Let's move on to the cutter. The cutter's got an opening of 7.2 inches when it's fully open. Everything's the same. The dead man switch, the light, what they mean and how they work, everything's the same. And it has the same max pressure light that comes on. If it reaches max pressure, there's nothing else special here. It's very similar to the cutter and spreader that you've used in the past, just without all the hassle of hydraulic lines. The ram is a little different. The ram's the heaviest of the 3. It's 47 pounds. But it has a pretty good spread. They're telling us that the ram is big enough. We don't have to use chains and pulls to do a roll on a dashboard. That the ram is big and long enough with that and its extension. So we'll show you the ram operation. Again, it's all the same lights, the same handle, the same operation. It all works the same. It's got excellent extension out. And then we can add the extension on the other end, which you probably want to do first, depending on how you're fitting something. To add that extension, it's real simple. It's just a simple button. Let's see the inside of that quick. Okay. Show button. Simple button. That clicks on the ring here. And it attaches. That's your ram extension. You can see you can get quite a distance. According to the manufacturer, this does pretty well with rolling up a dash without trying to use chains and pulleys, or using hooks on the spreader itself. We do not have a set of hooks for this spreader yet. Keep that in mind. So that is the 3 tools plus the extension. They all fit neatly in the truck, and we'll do a little tour of the truck as well.